All right, it's not looking good as the 49ers kick off practice, their last practice of the week. Obviously, all eyes on Christian McCaffrey, who was not present to start the practice. Now, again, I'm honestly not surprised by this, even though he was able to log 2 limited participations. He was continuing to talk like he is preparing to play, but obviously, if he's not out there, and also with the situation with John Lynch on KMBR earlier today, saying that IR is still an option that is on the table for him, and him not being out there today, you really start to worry about, what these next couple weeks are going to look like with Christian McCaffrey. I think it's safe to say that CMC is not going to play this week. I don't believe he should play this week. We showed some clips earlier on a different video of him moving around at practice. He does not look 100%. His body language, everything. The explosion isn't there. Doesn't look like he's really getting onto his toes, and that should just be enough cause for concern right there. So the fact that he's not practicing, I think, makes sense based on some of the clips that we saw yesterday of him at practice. Just didn't look right. And so now I think the question becomes, what do the 49ers do? Is it another, do they play it week by week, or do they shut him down for minimum 4 weeks? That way they can open up a roster spot, bring in another running back, because what they're currently up against right now is lack of running back depth. Because of Elijah Mitchell being down for the year already, you got Jordan Mason, Isaac Rendo's unproven, and you have Patrick Taylor. The 49ers need additional backs right now. And so could they turn to Matt Breida, who obviously was with them for a portion of this offseason, bring him back potentially? But I think that's the questions that need to be discussed is, if he's not healthy, all right, maybe we have to bite the bullet, sit him down for 4 weeks, so that he can recover and then be able to bring in an additional depth piece at running back to help, lighten the load for Jordan Mason. Because if we're looking at no CMC and you're looking at Jordan Mason getting, 25 plus touches a game, that's also a situation where you have to monitor, and you can't overwork Jordan Mason as well. It's not, I think Jordan Mason's capable. I think he can handle it. But again, you have to be able to have plan A, plan B, plan C for the worst case scenario possibilities. So, obviously, not what we wanted to hear in regards to CMC's practice status. But again, we still have to wait for the practice report to drop. The official, we have to hear from Kyle Shanahan on what the situation is. I think the big thing that we're going to be listening for is if he's indeed going to be placed on IR. I think that's the number one thing that I think we're on high alert for Kyle Shanahan. But regardless of that, this is the recent update on Christian McCaffrey. And of course, we'll let you know if anything else happens beyond this, but be on the lookout because we are expecting additional Christian McCaffrey news. So turn on post notifications. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.